Welcome to the 1940s White Christmas Ball, where we enjoyed a night of big band music and met aficionados of vintage clothing. By the way, Bob left in the funny false start for your cinema verite enjoyment.
Leave. Get out of here. Don't even make me laugh.
I said, I'm putting my lashes on. Do not even talk to me.
It's perfect.
And he went away.
Good.
Like,
get out of here.
Are we on yet? Oh, we are.
Oh, well, hello.
Hi, I'm Ellen Byerrum, author of the Crime of Fashion Mysteries series, and...
Right, you gotta keep it time. No, right. It's Thursday. Thursday, Kate Moss says. Isn't it great? This is Tim Chapman.
I know.
Which is like that, but only the second one I've ever had in the shop.
Really? Is it yours now?
No, I don't think so because I'll probably never wear it. And it doesn't fit just right.
Okay,
That's a whole other story.
Okay. Hello, and welcome back to this very special edition of Fashion Bites. We're at the White Christmas Ball, which this year is being held in a new location. We're in downtown Denver rather than the Air and Space Museum. Now, I don't know whether the chilly temperatures had a lot to do with it, but I'm sure that this year will be warmer than we are in an airplane hangar. And today, I have the very special privilege of being with Kim Small, who is with a great store in Fort Collins, Colorado. I've been there several times, and I always buy something.
Fabulous.
Wear It Again, Sam. And tonight, Kim is here with a booth of wares from the 40s, so if people don't have their outfit completely up to snuff, they can check it out. So,
got some amazing things. I got some shoes, some jewelry. Look at these. I'd love to show these off really fast.
oh, those are like a
And they're red, white, and blue. Yeah.
Isn't that great? Are those from those?
Yeah, these are 40s. Yeah, like Victory
1940s?
Yeah. These are my favorite. I just had to show those off.
Okay, so the dress code tonight is 1940s and 1950s. So I see fewer and fewer really true vintage outfits as we go along.
Yeah, a lot of reproduction, but a lot of loose skirts, petticoats. Love that.
Yes. So we're seeing really a lot more of the 50s, I think, here tonight.
I think so. Yeah, so far.
But what else do you have to tempt us with?
Ooh, there's one. This is one of my favorites.
Okay, let me get out of here. Oh,
This is 30s.
those are actually really
Look at that satin. And it's like silver, green, blue. It's amazing.
So is it a
It's like a, yeah, I think it's like a block of shade. This is like a silk satin. You feel it, how heavy that is. This is one of my favorites.
And you can tell that this is pre-war because once the war started, all the silk was taken over by the U.S. Armed Services. So this is really a treasure, being silk made before the war.
Beautiful, beautiful, and in great shape. Nobody's ruined it. No. Cut, right?
Oh,
There's a
this
little
is
skirt
cute.
suit. Yep, little skirt suit.
That's a 40s, right?
This one too. I gotta grab this one.
40s. This is a 40s suit, and you can tell by the really cute peplum buttons. And
Love
it's
it.
in fabulous shape, and it is a junior's, so I'm betting it's like tiny.
It's tiny. It's ridiculously tiny.
Oh.
This one is darling, little like 50s taffeta. It's more in the 50s, but
Is that
so
more
cute.
like, that's an early 50s, isn't it?
Yeah,
Or do
I
you
think so. Yeah, kind of in the
Early 50s?
Earlies, yeah. Isn't it pretty?
I hope you're loving this because
This
there's
one
nothing
is
like
darling.
vintage clothes.
This is one of my favorites. 50s
Oh
for
my-
sure, but it's an Emma Dom.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that darling? And the waistline kind of curves down. It's really tiny.
That's
It's
unusual.
so great.
Asymmetrical.
Yeah, asymmetrical, and it's got one shoulder.
And with a net over legs. And you can
Shoes away
tell
with
that
everything.
Wear It Again Sam's has a really curated collection of clothes. You're not going to go in there and find something less than.
Right,
spec.
I try to get the best. It doesn't have no stains, minimal tears that I'll fix or try.
And how long have you been working with Wear It Again Sam?
16 years.
Wow, that's
16 years.
amazing.
I know, it's crazy.
And
Time
what
just flies.
I really love is when I look at your
My
face-
Instagram, I tried to do Instagram. Yep, and I try to just
Facebook.
post
She's always
stuff every
posting
day.
photos of fabulous clothes on site, and you can feel the energy and the excitement and the really the love.
It's my love of my life, the love of my life. And this is the latest one.
Oh, that is amazing. Yeah, did you catch the Cecil Chapman
Yeah,
gold?
look at the back. Amazing.
gold lame. It's
Gold
like a gold
lame.
lame jacquard.
Yeah, it's
Just an incredible dress. What would you say? Early 50s?
probably early mid-50s. Yeah, probably. I would say so.
And that is really a
Cover the
treasure.
style. It's a Maryland dress.
Oh.
I feel like it's a Maryland dress.
It is. It's kind of a
Should do it
wiggle.
better.
It's a wiggle. dress.
Wiggle. It is. It
So,
is. I've been taking my time.
Fabulous.
Get a little 40s day
Oh.
dress. So great.
This is a day dress that you would wear as a cocktail dress today. The perfect little black dress. And what I love is the embroidery, but you can tell, I think it's a rayon, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
I think that is rayon. Yeah.
It's a rayon?
This is like a little, like your man goes off to war dress.
Yeah.
Wait for him at the train station in that dress.
Oh, that's really sad. And then you have to knock back some Boilermakers after he's gone with your girlfriend.
Yes.
Or maybe
That's
not.
exactly what that is, though.
Or maybe some sherry, some nice, polite little thing.
So
But
beautiful.
this is it. Tonight, all of the people at the ball can come here to the shops and check it out. And I'm at Wear It Again Sam's with Kim Sewell, which is really a fun place to be.
So great. I'll find it. And it's a white dinner jacket. Right. It's classic.
Okay, here we are with a fabulous dinner jacket that I might have someone I know and love try on later. And I'm
Classic.
Yes. So
Love it.
for those of you who can't be here at the ball tonight, do make a trip to Fort Collins to Wear It Again Sam's. It's in downtown Fort Collins. A really fun place to be. And you can always look at Wear It Again Sam's online.
Yep, like Instagram, Facebook. Yep. And I do also do costume rentals. So any era, whatever you need, just come see us.
All right.
Got it.
So that's the place, and I've been to a lot of vintage stores in Colorado, at least on the Front Range, and that's the best. Absolutely,
Thank you.
bar none.
Thank you.
The best.
Thank you with all my
the best
heart.
curated collections.
Thank you.
So, and I'm Ellen Byerrum, and if you want to know more about me, check out my website at ellenbyerrum.com. I'm also on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. So we'll be looking at other dresses tonight. So we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
She got that at the shop.
Oh, wow. Here is the dress that Kim spotted from her shop. An eye-catching 1950s turquoise dress with a full patterned skirt. It has rhinestone details on the belt and buttons. And take a gander at Kim's original sealed chapman in a gold lame jacquard. It's spectacular. Thank you, darling. Okay, hi, I'm Ellen. I'm back here at the 1940s ball, and I have found a lover of 40s clothes, which of course is something I adore, and I adore 40s. This is Amanda, and I'm going to let you tell her about her one-of-a-kind 40s dress, which is unbelievably fabulous.
This beauty, with all of its detail, is from the early 1940s, and you don't want to miss the little bustle.
Right.
All the way down to my shoes, everything that you can see is true, authentic 1940s vintage.
And you said you wear a lot of vintage in your regular life.
Yes, more than half of my clothing in my closet is from the 1940s, and I just started a project just recently where I am the pinup chef of Denver. So when I teach my studio classes and I record my web series, I'm actually doing it in authentic vintage attire, quite regularly.
Oh, I think that is just incredible, and I love the 40s. One thing I really like about the 40s is I think that they're wearable clothes, and they flatter women's figures. I mean, real women's figures.
Absolutely.
So, a bolero jacket trimmed in soutache, and this is also a keynote of the 1940s, where you see details taking the place of excess fabric, because as we know, the government had clothing regulations. Designers had to become more creative during the 40s. So you see fabulous details that you don't see in other periods of time. And that's this little fashion bit at the 1940s ball with Amanda. Thank you so much, Amanda. Appreciate that. As you can see, there were scads of people primping to achieve that perfect retro vibe. Here, two women perfectly turned out in coordinated duds and looking like they're waiting for a train, and this is when you really want to say Merry Christmas with your outfit. The authentic attire competition, as you can see, they're examples of day wear, and shockingly, a gentleman in a German officer's uniform. My favorite, and the crowd's, a vintage sailor who served in the Navy during World War II and wore his own sailor uniform. There was dancing everywhere. You didn't need to be in the main ballroom to catch the action. Here, one of the swing dance troupes rehearses before their appearance. Back in the main ballroom, there was big band music with a variety of bands. Popping, swinging the night away. It makes you want to grab your partner and swing dance all night long. Don't you think so? In the other ballroom, we lucked into hearing some numbers with world-famous Frank Sinatra impersonator Mr. S., also known as Derek Evil Sizer. He was entertaining the guests and a wonderful sport, as you can see here. Ah yes, Mr. S. We had a wonderful time at this year's ball, and if you put it on your calendar, maybe we'll see you at next year's ball. Here I am with Bob, who's usually behind the camera. Merry Christmas, everyone, and season's greetings.